Jojo, Jojo. This is the legend of Jojo. Hello, this is Smerdley. This is the legend of Jojo. There really isn't much of a legend to Jojo. Let me tell you who Jojo was. About 30 years ago when I lived back in Haverhill, Massachusetts, there was this guy who wore this little red plaid hat and a hunter's jacket, and his name was Jojo. And he was like, I don't know how old he was, but he wandered around in the streets all the time. And people would drive by and they'd go, "Hey, Jojo!" And he'd go, "Jojo, hi. He was a simpleton. Anyways, the legend of Jojo was how he got that way. Apparently back years earlier, Jojo's father was sent to the insane asylum for life. And what happened was that Jojo, it was an industrial town, and there was this big factory, blocks and blocks and blocks. And what happened was that, this is the legend of Jojo. Anyways, what happened was that Jojo's father was a wingnut, and what he did was, well, there was a big fire downtown in the factory district, and blocks of brick buildings were all on fire, and the firemen couldn't put the fire out, and it just burned. And when all the fire trucks and police cars showed up, they found Jojo's father was just standing there a couple blocks away, just standing there with a couple empty cans of gasoline on the sidewalk in front of him, and he was standing there with his pants down, flogging his lolly and watching it burn. And anyways, Jojo grew up without a father because his father was sent to the insane asylum in Danvers State Hospital, Danvers State Lunatic Asylum, and they had him locked up in there, and Jojo didn't have any parents, so he just grew up with Jojo, and people would drive by, and if you drove by and spit a big loogie in Jojo's face and said, "Hey, Jojo," Jojo would go, and he'd wipe it off his face and lick it off. That is the legend of Jojo and how he came to be that way. The preceding has been the legend of Jojo, Jojo, Jojo. Jojo, the weirdo. Jojo!